One day, Jesus' friends were out for a sail, but this evening cruise became quite the tale. It started out normal, just crossing the lake, but soon the waves grew and started to break. The storm got so wild that it posed quite a threat, and Jesus' poor friends were starting to sweat. The watery waves tumbled higher and higher, and soon this boat trip became rather dire. The water smashed, splashed, and crashed right into the boat. If that kept up, it would no longer float. The men felt so sure they were going to drown. But where was Jesus? They looked all around. At the back of the boat, Jesus snoozed, sound asleep, as if the loud storm wasn't making a peep. While Jesus dozed, his head on a pillow, the waves continued to crash and to billow. The disciples cried out, "We're going to die! Jesus, wake up! Why, oh why? Don't you even care at all? There's a major storm. This is no minor squall." So Jesus got up and said with a thrill, "Waves, be silent. Waves, be still." All of a sudden, the winds just stopped. The waves so high immediately dropped. The storm was over. Now there was peace. Would this make the disciples' faith increase? They never had to be afraid, not with Jesus there to aid. So, when your life feels like a bust, remember that God is a friend we can trust.
How many of you are happy to do this with me? We are going to dive into deep friendship with God, isn't it? Okay, I'm also so happy and I'm thankful that God wants to be my friend. So let us stand for the song singing Thanks God.
God gives us peace in the trouble we struggle, He's there for us. God is a Father who loves us, a friend when we need Him. Our God is a friend we can trust. God gives us peace in the trouble we struggle, He's there for us. God is a Father who loves us, a friend when we need Him. Our God is a friend we can trust. Our God is a friend we can trust.
Okay, so let's move on to the body. So our body today is Body today is a fisher who is a seal. Okay? So the seals live in a group of 500 and 1500, and they might be living in coastal areas or in rocky islands. Okay? So the group of seals are called bobs, and the baby seal is called a pup. So when you call Bob, 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 do they come to you? They may not, because they are afraid of humans. Okay? But when the mother calls, the pup runs to her. So we can learn that the seals always trust their mother to bring them good food. Okay? Also, they trust their God-given body, which is already surrounded by a thick layer of fats and fur to protect them. So when they are even in freezing water, they trust their God-given body to keep them warm and safe. Okay, so they trust their instinct given by God to live, to eat, and to survive in any situation. Also, God has given them with good eyes, so they act like goggles, because the seals have to dive into the dark sea, and even when it is very dark, they can see it very clearly. What do we learn from the seals today? Why do we learn about them? So we can also learn to trust God like how the seals trust God. So what are the things that we can trust God with? We can trust God to protect us. Okay? So we can trust God to hear us whenever we call Him. and we can trust God to provide us whatever we need. So how the baby pops when they wait for their mother to bring them food. Okay, so same like that, we can wait for God to provide us whatever we need, and we can trust Him to protect us and give us hope and help us to survive in any scary situation.
Ben, I was wondering if I'd see you today.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Here, right here.
What's right here?
The sunken treasure, the gold doubloons. According to my treasure map, the ship sunk right here.
That can't be right. We're not even in water. I mean, I realize that it looks like it, but
Oh man, I trusted this map. I've been following it all over from looking from where the X marks the spot.
you've been carrying this map all week. Where'd you get this?
A guy at the antique shop said it was 200 years old and would lead me to the treasure.
There's a McDonald's right there. So I don't think this map is really that old.
You can't trust anyone now.
Well, that's not true. There are lots of people you can trust. And you can definitely trust God. God is a friend you can trust. And He never lets us down.
Okay, I can trust God and some people like you, but fake maps, not so much.
Yeah, I guess not.
And you know what? We are friends, so you can trust me. You do trust me, right?
Of course. We've known each other a long time. And we've been through some really hard times together. I know you've got my back, Ben.
Well, how about you prove that you trust me?
How do I do that?
I'll stand right behind you and you lift your arms a little. When I count down from 3, 2, 1, you fall straight back and I'll catch you.
What if you don't catch me?
I will.
What if you miss?
You said you trust me, so trust me. Okay, 3, 2, 1. One second, I am getting a text. Okay, I can answer that later. Ready?
I almost fell over.
But you didn't. You ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 1 and a half, 1 and a quarter, 1 and a 15th.
Stop it.
Okay, I'm serious this time. I've got you. Really. No more kidding around. When you're ready, fall backwards like an anchor dropping into the sea.
The trust happens successfully.
It worked. I told you I was a friend you can trust.
And God is a friend just like that. We can fall on Him whenever we need to.
He sounds like a trustworthy buddy. That reminds me, have you decided about being my dive buddy?
I have. And the answer is no.
No?
Ben, think about this. Your map didn't lead you to gold, but it did lead you here to me, your friend, and to all your friends here at SCUBA VBS. Friends are a treasure, right?
Friends you can trust are definitely a treasure, which makes all of you a treasure and God even a bigger treasure. But do you have any gold coins on you?
No.
Then I'm gonna keep looking for a treasure too, because I am Ben, the treasure diver, and I am diving for a treasure.
Fishermen, they were inside the sea only, but even though they did not ask God, please help Jesus. But Jesus, you don't know we are dying. Please help us. So get up. Hurry. Jesus got up and tell, arise. He got up and told, silence, be still. So the God can, even the sea, roaring sea also obeyed Jesus' word. So that is the miraculous. So our life also, how much the trouble comes and it's like a roaring sea. Now how you are holding this one is our fear.
So with this holding this one, we will pray to God. Lord, we are in the fear of with the fear of mind. We are coming to you. Lord, help us, protect us. Lord, give your strength to us to leave these all fears. Now throw the balls. Okay. So we are not seeing we are going to die. They completely they thought we will die here. So they are not thinking Jesus is with us, Jesus will save us, Jesus will help us like that. But they thought we will die like that. The situation comes also. So that time what you have to do? God is a friend who can trust. Okay, God is
Before the water is not oozing out. Why? There is no pressure.
But
right?
now,
When we open, no, there is pressure. There is pressure, it will oozing out. When we give more pressure,
yeah,
the human being also, you and me, when we are pressure in your life.
even though we cannot see the holes, if the air enters, if we give pressure, we can see there are many holes in the bottle, isn't it? Air current. Let us pretend this bottle as ocean. Is there any current in this? Is there anything in this? Nothing, right? Now, as I said that not only the living things, non-living things also will move around like seals in the water, in the ocean, right? Because of what? Because of current. Let us see. Now I am going to put a non-living thing. Pepper. Stay still or moving? What will happen if you put something like ocean current? I am going to put the tidal tablet. Let us see what's happened.
Oh no!
What's happened here? The pepper. See what's happening in the pepper. It's separating, right? It's moving from this place. It is not staying still.
The medicine is going.
Yeah.
It's like 7-Up. When you drink 7-Up, the carbonate is coming out, right? Like same like this coming. This is called water current, right? They have, what they will do? Hey, I'm very tired. Allow me to sleep. What? This is pressure. Even though they are loving, they reveal their pressure. Be quiet. And when we talk too much, they are not, every time they are not ready to take it. Sometimes they tell, darling, tell me, darling, talk with me. But sometimes they are in pressure, what they will do? They will put pressure on you.
Mindful of you.
Okay, but
Yeah.
in this pressure and this current situation, what it says, their life will change, the situation will change. But our God is real. Whom we
So
can
if we feel lot of pressure,
trust.
what we have to
Our
do?
God is real.
We have to look out God, because our Bible point says God is a friend
Who we
we can trust.
Yeah,
Thanks
what
God.
you are doing?
God is a friend we can
Oh.
trust. Thanks God.
4, 3, 2, 1. Arrive!
Over here! It's me, Fisher! I'm going on an adventure to a sea cave. Want to explore with me? Let's go! Look what I found! It's today's Bible verse. I am leaving you with a gift. Peace of mind and heart. John chapter 14, verse 27. Peace? What kind of a gift is that? Why did Jesus' friends need peace? Maybe Scooby, our super cool underwater virtual assistant, can tell us. Hey, Scooby, what's peace?
I've collected some responses for you. Please watch.
Taking deep breaths. When everything is quiet, peace is love, and I think God is peace.
Thanks, kids! Scooby, what's peace from Jesus like?
Jesus' peace brings order and calm when things feel scary or out of control.
So when your heart's pounding and your mind's racing, Jesus gives peace to help you calm down and trust God. Speaking of racing, let's play a racing game that'll really get your heart rate up. Follow me! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SCUBA Seahorse 500. Today we have 3 competitors racing to see who will win. We have Orange Seahorse in lane number 1, Green Seahorse in lane number 2, and yellow seahorse in lane number 3. It's time to select your seahorse. Who do you think will win? You'll need to move your body to support your seahorse. Please stand if you're able, and I'll show you what to do. If you're rooting for green seahorse, do the doggy paddle like this. If you're rooting for yellow seahorse, get those arms a-moving by swimming like this. And if you're rooting for the orange seahorse, move those arms in a backstroke. Who do you want to win? Move your body to vote now. Alright, you've chosen who to root for. Now keep swimming with your seahorse the whole race. They'll need your energy to power them through. It's a race to the finish. Seahorses to your mark. Get set, go! And away they go. Looks like the orange seahorse is taking an early lead, but green isn't far behind. They're making their way through the coral cove now. And green seahorse is taking the lead. Orange isn't far behind. Here comes yellow making a move. Now all 3 seahorses are neck and neck. Seems like this race is going to come down to the wire, folks. Keep swimming with your seahorse. With a race this tight, they'll need all the help they can get. They're on the home stretch now. It's anyone's race. Hands down, this is the closest race I've seen in a while. Orange is out in front. Now yellow's pulled ahead. But don't count out green. Here they come around to the final bend. Time out! Everyone, is your heart pounding? Does your chest feel tight and stretchy? Like you just don't know how it's all going to end? Well, maybe that's how Jesus' friends felt knowing that Jesus was going away soon. That's why they needed the gift of peace. They needed order and calmness when things felt scary or out of their control. They didn't even know what would happen next, but God did. And God is a friend they could trust. Everyone, take a deep breath in and let it out. Now, let's see how this race ends. And we're back, just in time. It's a race to the finish. We have a winner! Yellow wins! Time to cool down and peace out.
Before he left them, Jesus gave his friends the gift of peace. They didn't have to earn it or win it.
Guess what? You are Jesus' friends too. So when you're stressed and things feel out of your control, remember the gift Jesus gives you. Peace for your mind and your heart.
Okay, in that time what happened, you know? What happened? Storm. Storm, how it will come? Like this, now the water is getting inside! You are falling because water is coming inside and it's too much storm. So you have to doing here and there. Do it. Hello dear, you are in the storm. You are on the boat in the storm. Okay, do it. Then Jesus, they asked to get up Jesus now. Get up, Jesus. What did he do? Make it silent, he said. All of you. people God put in our life are blessings from God, right? Do you believe this? Those are blessings from God? Yes? Let us stand to count God's blessing one by one.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, 4. When upon life's billows you are tempest tossed, when you are discouraged, thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, 4. When upon life's billows you are tempest tossed, when you are discouraged, thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has.
Can of soda. What do you think? Let us see. You are saying fruit, right? Let us see. Yes? Right soda. Okay? Very good. Pink orange. So what surprised you here? What surprised you here? Yeah, the bigger, even though the ball is bigger, it is floating, right? We thought that the bigger things will sing. Definitely, I was thinking that the bigger thing definitely will sing. But it's not happening here. Some are floating and some are thinking. So what it means that? It means the thing is because of the content inside, because of the material. It's matter. So same like this, what is inside us makes us to sink or float in our problems. We all have problems in our life. We all have storms in our life. Problems might be from the studies, sickness, or friends, or families, everything. So if God is with us, definitely God will not let us to sink. No matter what the problem are going to be, how big or it is, whether it is big like a ball or small like the orange. So God is there. If we trust God, as the Bible point says, God is a friend we can trust. Definitely He will help us to.
God is a father who loves us, a friend when we need him. Our God is a friend we can trust. God is a friend, God is a friend we can trust. Lift your hands cause we can trust him. God is a friend we can trust. Lift your hands cause we can trust him. God is a friend we can trust.